Hello guys, it's Creeper the Lord. Actually, I should be called Dweggles, but Scratch doesn't exactly let you change your name. And they really should let you, because today I'm here to talk about the current state of Scratch. By the way, I voice revealed last month on my YouTube channel, so you better go there. I also have a new OC, but I don't really want to call it that. If my Scratch account gets leaked to my school, I am actually done. I joined Scratch in early 2024, so not long ago, but I still made and played projects as far back as the 2010s. My little brain just couldn't figure out how to make an account. So I've seen a lot happen on this platform, and much of it was pretty bad. Scratch's moderation has to be the worst of every single platform. I'm sure you've seen memes of people getting banned on Roblox for saying something innocent, but on Scratch, that stuff actually happens. And it happens way too much. I got banned last summer for writing an apology project. The automod runs off a text filter which can be easily bypassed and also leads to innocent messages getting flagged. And if you spam report something enough, it gets deleted. There are actual mods on Scratch, but they rarely moderate outside the comments of official Scratch projects. MIT, the people behind Scratch, have also done some shady things. They've alluded to feeding literal children's creative work into training an AI sometime in the future, which has been met with major backlash that isn't looking good for Scratch. They've also alluded to adding a paid membership which lets spoiled rich people get more perks than the tighter people. Now I get the membership thing. Scratch makes absolutely zero profit. The only money they get is from donations, and how many people do you know of who actually donated to Scratch? Yeah, it really seems like Scratch is a burden on MIT and why they'd try adding a membership. I fully support it as long as AI or social hierarchy among children isn't involved. There's another problem Scratch has yet to face. It's basically social media. You can upload pictures, write stories, make accounts with bios and profile pictures, follow people, favorite projects, leave comments, join communities. It is basically like an early 2010s social media platform. However, it flies under the radar a lot. In a way, Scratch is a way we can communicate with people under restricted internet. Things like Instagram and YouTube get banned in countries like China and Iran, but Scratch isn't. However, social media platforms require more care than I think is put into Scratch, especially since most of the users of Scratch are kids and young teens. That means it's the perfect target for good old propaganda. I think people don't understand how bad propaganda is on social media. They think these bots are still very rare and spam obviously botted messages and comments, but they could not be more wrong. In 2024 alone, the UK found that Russian bots operated on 25 different social media platforms. Try to name 25 social media platforms. You are not naming more than 10. Scratch is on that list, and as we speak, there are bots spreading lies among literal children who play Kill the Ice Age Baby. Very good game, by the way. You should check it out on my profile. The point I'm getting at is Scratch is very outdated. They need to tighten their moderation on this platform, mostly used by kids, whilst also giving those over 13 or over 18 their own spaces where heavier topics can be discussed.
Future Dweggles here. Scratch also has a problem with just bad issues in their own coding and stuff, like very low quality images, limited coding options, etc., etc. I get how it's used to teach kids, but I think they should have a different version or just add better features to the base version.
I think in the next few years or so, it's either going to be this or they just remove Commons Studios and all that babble. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. This video will be on both my Scratch and my second channel, so check the other out if you're in the other.